Hey y'all, today I'm going to be showing you my wash and go routine with all black owned products. Watch to the end to see my results. Starting on freshly washed and conditioned hair, I'm going to go ahead and section it off into two, twisting that one side away so that it's not interfering with the other side. And I use a clip because my hair does not stay in a bun, which is rude, but anyway. I'm going to section the next section into half as well. We're going to see if this bun stays, and it did. Good. Alright. So I'm going to start by wetting this section as much as possible. Making sure that your hair is completely saturated is what helps your products work better. Helps with definition in your hair. So I'm probably going to wet it to the point where it is dripping. And it should make that little squish sound. That is how you know it is wet enough for you to start with your products. Put a little bit more. Alright, and we are ready to start with our products. So this right here is our Jane Carter Solutions Hair Nourishing Cream. It is one of my favorite creams to use, and it is black owned. I use a little tiny bit because you're going to see how much it cost. So yeah, we're using a little bit. Like when they say like a dime size, we're going to use about a quarter size. And you know how much conditioner I usually use, so that's a small amount because of how much it cost, but it's worth it. So we're going to start by smoothing this product all over this section. It smells really good. I don't know what it smells like, but it smells good. So we're going to start by finger detangling this section, just kind of raking your fingers through from the ends. Make sure that you are holding on tight to the top of your hair so you don't snag and hurt yourself. And continuously just try to work your fingers through from the bottom until there's enough give at the top. And then you're going to smooth with your prayer hands over your hair. Alright, so I skipped the other section just so this video is not super duper long, but I went ahead and put the same product in my hair. And yeah, now moving on to the next section. So what I did miss in the last section was that I do use shea butter after the cream, which is kind of like a sealant, but I think you'll see in this section, hopefully. But as usual, getting the section as wet as possible and smoothing, squishing, smoothing the water into my hair. Now I'm going in with the cream, same little small, little bit, don't care. And I'm going to start at the ends and work my way up to the top. Now for this section, I'm going to add a little bit more to my roots because they get very puffy if I don't give them a little special attention. But that's it. I'm not going to add any more because, yeah. But I'm going to smooth it down with my hands. And now I'm getting my shea butter as I told you. And I'm going to rub it in my hands until it melts. Drop a little bit. It's alright. It's alright. And I'm going to smooth that over the cream. Now, I have not seen many people that have my hair type use shea butter because it would seem like it would be too heavy, and I found it in my sister's bathroom. She's got 4C hair or 4B hair, like 4B, 4C hair, and this product will work on type 3 and type 4 hair, so that's amazing. So if you think that, you know, the lock method doesn't work for you, your hair ends up frizzy and puffy and stuff, then I would try using a cream and then a shea butter on top of it to kind of seal it in, and then your gel on top. But yep, it really helps with the definition of my curls. I don't know what it does, but it basically coats the cream and then magic happens. So yeah, there we go. So my whole head is done with the cream and the butter, and now I'm adding a little bit more water. Let the products marinate in my hair so that I don't have spots that are not defined and spots that are puffy and frizzy. And then go back in with the smoothing motion, the prayer hands, the squishing. And this is how it looks from the back while it's still wet, with no gel. Alright, now we're going to go in with the gel, and this gel is from Design Essentials, which is also, excuse me, Alright, so now we're going to go in with the gel, which is made by Design Essentials, which is also Black owned. It is a curl defining Gelle. Smells very, very good. It smells like coconuts. It's a very loose gel, so it's not like, I don't know, it's not like the same consistency as, what's it called, Eco Styler. It's more like a glossy type of gel. I don't know, I just know it's not heavy, and it works very well on my hair and with these products. So as you can see, I'm kind of smoothing the section separately and together to make sure that all of the hair gets some gel, or you'll have those little frizz spots. Finger detangling just a little bit more, smoothing, squishing, prayer hands, all that. And as you can see, the products mix very well. I would say if you're gonna try and mix any products other than these ones, to try it on one strand of your hair first to see if you get those little clumps. But with these products, they work really, really well together. So if you do see any frizz spots, go over it with a little bit more gel on that one spot, not the whole section. Alright, and you can see the curls are popping right now. The definition is crazy. Moving on to my next section of hair. For this top section, I am going to section it twice, because this under part right here that I'm focusing on right now usually gets very puffy and undefined and like a little mini afro inside of my curls, so it has to get a little bit more attention than the rest of my head. And when you're using gel, I would try and do smaller sections if you get a lot of frizz normally. But I'm going to go back in with some more water and make sure that I get the section wet enough for the products to be effective. Alright, taking a little bit of gel and smoothing it in, squishing it. If you see any sections, like I said before, that are frizzy, go back in and squeeze a little bit more to distribute the product onto my last section for this half of my head. Of course, I'm going to spray it with some water. And I will link all the products in the description box below, including the spray bottle, because it is a lifesaver. You don't have to wet your whole head, and you know, it's saves you a lot of time, and yeah, keeps you remembering to put your head in the tub or the sink and drip all over the place. But anyway, so we're gonna go in with the gel on this section, raking through, smoothing with the prayer hands. I know what that was. I'm going to take a little bit extra on my roots at the very front. I try to avoid getting it on my scalp just because it can flake up and be itchy and all that. So just try to focus directly on your roots. And if you do see any like white creamy substance or anything like that, it's just the mixture of the products, and it will dry clear, so don't worry about it. But yep, we are done on this side of my head, and I'm probably going to skip the other side and just show you the end result. Again, that little section underneath the top section gets a little frizzy, so. And we're done with the other side. So I'm just giving a little bit more water to make sure that all the products mix well and that all the strands of my hair get some of the product on it. I'm adding a little bit more gel to the outside of my hair so that when I diffuse, it'll get that nice sealant or that little case on it to keep the curls from frizzing. So this is my hair with all of the products, including the gel from the back, and it is pretty defined. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and diffuse my hair, and I will be back. So my hair is about 75% dry. I just finished diffusing it, and I'm going to let it finish air drying on its own because my hair dryer diffuser head thing kept falling off. But anyway, so that is my hair completely dry, and it looks very defined and full and fluffy and springy. You can get very defined results with the cream and the butter. It's a little frizzy right there, but we're going to ignore that. The cream, the butter, and the gel. To get a little bit more volume, I'm just going to swing it around. I'm not really touching my hair because I don't want that frizz. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it helped you. If it did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Give me a comment down below if you have any products that you like to combine together that work really well. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you'd like for me to do a video on how to use a diffuser to get these results. I will be uploading twice a week, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, for your support. I'll see you in the next video.